Hello, Moment friends! And I'm here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, we went into the paths of the dead, and now we are going there once again. Cold dread grips your heart as you approach the dark door once again. Alright, we're still supposed to journey through. Here we go. We are here in Western Gondor now. That is ridiculous. Oh man. Even got like the shields. The detail there is amazing. Alright, yes, let's just journey through the paths of the dead, because why not? Well, at least Hobbit gifts still deliver inside the paths of the dead. Let's see what we get. Ah, a landscape soldier token, something we would need in the paths of the dead. Alright, let's continue along here. With great relief, you emerge from the cave. Now you must find a settlement. Alright. Well, here we are. We are in the Blackroot Vale inside Western Gondor. That is awesome. And it seems we need to go to Morlad. So let's go do that. And there in the distance is the Stone of Erik. That's awesome. Cannot wait to go see that. And there's a player in the red circle. That's always a great sign. Okay, let's continue along. A man waves his greeting and calls for your attention.
If you are a friend of Gondor, welcome to Morlad.
If you are not, listen to my words and hasten your feet elsewhere. We have troubles enough in the Vale, without your adding to them. Strange things have been happening here of late, and it has stirred in the creatures of the Vale a form of madness. I could not say what has caused it, but I know the creatures are oft driven into a frenzy when approached. I have seen beasts cast themselves at the very walls of Morlad for no reason at all, doing themselves great injury in the process. Do you want to know what I think? I think it is the whisper of the death that has done this, but let us not speak of that now. It is but a matter of time before one of the beasts is driven into the heart of the city. It would ease my mind if you could defeat a number of the frenzied creatures in the Vale, or the bears and birds that might be next. We might speak again once that is done. Oh, no, you don't. There we go. We defeated all the frenzied creatures and can now return back to the town.
I have heard whisperings on the wind. Whispers of death.
Thank you for your assistance, Staffdegen. I do not know what has caused this madness in the birds and beasts of the Vale, but there have been strange happenings here of late. If we learn the truth of them, we may learn what has so disturbed the creatures as well. I have heard whisperings on the wind, whispers of death.
The Hill of Erik has always been an ill-omened place.
Do you know what this honest man of Morlad believes? You may think me a fool, but I feel certain that some great evil came out of the mountains and sped with unnatural haste throughout the Vale. On moonless nights, some claim to have seen the dead dancing atop the Hill of Erik, east of here. Is it true? I cannot speak of that, but I will tell you that no one in Morlad leaves his door unbarred when time comes to blow out his candles. You are more brave than I am, Staftang. That much is certain. If you have the stomach for it, a journey to the Hill of Erik might reveal if my superstition is true. If something did come out of the dark reaches under the mountains, I feel it certain that is where it would have gone. It has always been an ill-omened place. Alright, yes, let's go to the crazy, creepy ghost stone and see what we can do there. Oh my. If the dead did gather here, tracks in the dirt show they were not alone. Hello, Nazus. Just gonna stay away from you. If that's okay. Billy names are now on. Oh no, a frenzied craven! Mortal men stood here, and not long. Their booted footprints remain. Jeez, these things are deadly. The ground here boasts many small depressions. Men stood here, and recently. A sudden shout breaks the stillness. You there, what is your business here? Man, we are getting all the bears. Oh goodness.
You there! What is your business here?
I did not mean to startle you, but judging from your look, you have seen your share of surprises. You may be a seasoned adventurer, but I dare say what I beheld in the reaches of the night would make your blood run cold, as it did mine. From afar I heard the blast of a great horn, and then a multitude of horns in echoing answer. I felt then the gathering of a great company of shadows, all about the stone atop this hill. A group of horsemen stood there, and their leader was grim of face and stern of countenance. Flesh and blood treated with the shadows, and though I could not understand the words, his purpose was plain enough. The company's grim leader charged the dead with a task, and when the dawn came, they departed. I feel no shame when I tell you I hid myself as they passed, for the men of this company were as real as you or me, but in their train traveled countless shadows. This man commanded the dead to follow, and follow him they did. Down from Erik, through Tarlang's neck, to where I do not know. I fear great evil has come to the kingdom I serve, Gondor, that I love.
My name is Rovalang, and I'm proud to serve Imrahil, Prince of Dol Amroth.
He has marched for the White City with a company of knights, and more than 500 men at arms to defend it against all enemies. I and several of my order he commanded to remain in the service of his daughter, Lothiriel, who rules now while he is gone. Her safety is paramount, and I and the other Swan Knights who remain would die to defend her, but we are sworn to obey her commands. She sent several of us from the city to protect her people in the Vale, and in Lemedon, and we could not refuse. So I came to the Vale and beheld the scene I have reported to you. It seems Lothiriel was right. There is danger outside the walls of Dol Amroth, and the Swan Knights are needed here too. Not just Swan Knights, brave adventurers too, as I deem you to be. Follow the dead southeast through Tarlang's Neck, and help any of the people of Gondor that may have been endangered by their passage. I will remain to aid the people of the Vale, but I value your help, my new friend. May the people benefit from our friendship. Alright, well I think that this is a good place to stop. Thank you everyone so much for watching another episode of The Epic Story. When we return, we'll make our way throughout the rest of the zone searching for the dead that have come through here, and hopefully protecting the people from them. But that's not till next time. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of The Epic Story.